Good morning, dear children. Today we will discuss understanding quadrilaterals in some special parallelograms. First quadrilateral is, today we already discussed. First quadrilateral is rhombus and second quadrilateral is rectangle. So the third quadrilateral is a square. A square is a rectangle with equal sides. Once again, a square is a rectangle with equal sides. Once again, a square is a rectangle with equal sides. TB is equal to BE is equal to EL is equal to LT. This means a square has all the properties of a rectangle with an additional requirement that all the sides have of equal length. In square, like the rectangle, has diagonals of equal length. In square, like the rectangle has diagonals of equal length. In rectangle, there is no requirement for the diagonals to be perpendicular to one another. Once again, in a rectangle, there is no requirement for the diagonals to be perpendicular to one another. So, in a square, the diagonals, first one, what? In a square, the diagonals, look at this. Yes, the diagonals bisect one another. Diagonal bisect one another. Because of square being a parallelogram. Next, second property are of equal length. Next, square being a rectangle. Once again, in a square, the diagonals bisect one another. Second one are of equal length. The third properties are perpendicular to one another. Hence, we get the following property. What property? As the diagonals of a square are perpendicular bisectors of each other. Once again, in square, the diagonals bisect one another. Second one are of the diagonals bisect one another. Second one, the diagonals are of equal length. The third property is the diagonals are perpendicular to one another. Hence we get the following properties. The properties: the diagonals of a square, the diagonals of a square are perpendicular bisector one another, perpendicular bisectors of each other. We can justify this also by arguing logically. ABCD is a square. Look at this figure. ABCD is a square whose diagonals meet at O. In figure 4.43. In figure 4.43. So, ABCD is a square whose diagonals, first diagonal is AC and second diagonal is BD, meet at O in figure 4.43. So, OA is equal to OC. Look at this. OA is equal to OC. Since the square is a parallelogram. By side SS congruency condition, we can now see that triangle AOD congruent triangle COD. By side congruency condition, triangle AOD, this one, triangle AOD congruent triangle COD. Look at this, triangle AOD congruent triangle COD. So, measurement of angle AOD is equal to measurement of angle COD. Once again, measurement of angle AOD is equal to measurement of angle COD. These angles being a linear pair, each is what? As right angle. Once again, by SS congruency condition, angle AOD congruent angle COD. Therefore, angle AOD is equal to angle COD. These angles being a linear pair, each is right angle. Exercise 4.4. First one, state whether true or false. First one, we will take first one, all rectangles are squares. Dear children, all rectangles are squares? Yes, it is false. Second one, all rhombuses are parallelograms. Yes, all rhombuses are parallelograms. True. Third one, all squares are rhombuses and also rectangles. True. All squares are rhombuses and also rectangles. D. All squares are not parallelograms. Dear children, tell me, all squares are not parallelograms? Yes, it is false. False. All squares are not parallelograms. It is false. Next, E. All kites are rhombuses. All kites are rhombuses. It is false. all kites are rhombuses, it is false. F. All rhombuses are kites. Dear children, look at, observe. All rhombuses are kites. Yes, it is true. All rhombuses are kites. G. All parallelograms are trapeziums. Yes, all parallelograms are trapezium. It is true. Last one, H. All squares are trapeziums. Yes, all squares are trapeziums. True. Second main, identify all the quadrilaterals that have A. 4 sides of equal length, and second question B. 4 right angles. Students, first we will take A. 4 sides of equal length. Which one is 4 sides of equal length? Which quadrilateral? Yes, squares. Squares and rhombuses. Once again, I will tell you, squares and rhombuses have 4 sides of equal length, containing 4 sides of equal length. Now coming to the next, B. 4 right angles. So, dear children, squares have 4 right angles. Yes, squares have containing 4 right angles, and rectangles also containing 4 right angles. Now, solution. Right angles and squares. Once again, right angles and squares have both 4 right angles. Third problem, explain how a square is a quadrilateral. Solution. Square is a quadrilateral. Square is a quadrilateral because it is closed with 4 line segments. 4 line segments. Once again, explain how a square is a quadrilateral. A square is a quadrilateral because it is closed with 4 line segments. Second, a parallelogram. Square is a parallelogram due to the following properties. First property, A. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. Second property is opposite angles are equal. Dear students, once again explain how a square is a parallelogram. A square is a parallelogram due to the following properties. First property is opposite sides are equal and parallel. Second, B. Opposite angles are equal. Third, a rhombus. How a square is a rhombus? Square is a rhombus because its all sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. Once again, how a square is a rhombus? A square is a rhombus because its all sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. Fourth one, a rectangle. How a square is a rectangle? Square is a rectangle because its opposite sides are equal and has equal diagonals. Once again, how a square is a rectangle? Square is a rectangle because its opposite sides are equal and has equal diagonals. Fourth questions. Name the quadrilaterals whose diagonals, first one, bisect each other. Second question, are perpendicular bisectors of each other. Third question is, are equal. First, we will take bisect each other. The quadrilaterals whose diagonals bisect each other. Which are these? The first one is parallelogram. Parallelogram are, dear children, parallelograms. In parallelograms, the diagonals are bisect each other. First one, in parallelogram, the diagonals are bisect each other. And rectangle also, rectangle, the diagonals are bisect each other. Square, in square, the diagonals are bisect each other. This is parallelogram, this is rectangle, and this is square, and the last one, rhombus. Here is rhombus. Look at this, dear children. Parallelogram, rectangle, square and rhombus are in the diagonals bisect each other. The second one are perpendicular bisector of each other. Perpendicular bisectors means first one, square. In squares are perpendicular bisector of each other. In squares, look at this. In squares are perpendicular bisectors of each other. And rhombus. In rhombus are perpendicular bisectors of each other. The next question are equal, means the diagonals are each other. Sorry, the diagonals are equal. First one is rectangle. 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 And square. Or diagonals are equal. First one is rectangle. The rectangles are equal. Second one is squares. In squares, diagonals are equal. In rectangle, diagonals are also equal. Fifth question. Explain why a rectangle is a convex quadrilateral. Solution. Dear children, look at these figures. A rectangle is a convex quadrilateral. In a rectangle, both of its diagonals lie in its interior. Hence, it is a convex quadrilateral. These children, once again I explain you. Look at these figures. Here is a rectangle is a convex quadrilateral. Yes, rectangle is a convex quadrilateral. In this picture shows the in a rectangle both of its diagonals lie in its interior. Hence, it is a convex quadrilateral. Once again, in a rectangle, both of its diagonals A, B, C, D. Here AC is one diagonal and the second diagonal is BD. Both of its diagonals lie in its interior. Hence, it is a convex quadrilateral. Sixth question. Here ABC is a right angle triangle. Look at this figure. ABC is a right angle triangle and O is the midpoint of the side opposite to the right angle. Look at this children. O is the midpoint of the side opposite to the right angle. Explain why O is equidistant from A, B and C. Once again, ABC is a right angle triangle. O is the midpoint of the side opposite to the right angle. Explain why O is the equidistant from A, B and C. Here the dotted lines are drawn additionally help you. Solution. Since the right angle triangle the right angle triangle ABC is the right angle triangle. Since the right angle triangle ABC makes a rectangle ABCD by the dotted lines. Once again, since the right angle triangle ABC makes a rectangle ABCD by the dotted lines. Therefore, OA is equal to OB is equal to OC is equal to OD. Means, once again, OA is equal to OB is equal to OC is equal to OD. Means, diagonals of a rectangle are equal and bisect each other. Once again, these diagonals of a rectangle, diagonals of a rectangle, AC is one diagonal and BD is another diagonal. Therefore, OA is equal to OB is equal to OCD is equal to OD. Diagonals of a rectangle are equal and bisect each other. Hence O is equidistant from A, B and C. Once again, diagonals of rectangle are equal and bisect each other. Hence here is O. O is equidistant from A, B and C. Once again, recall what have we discussed. First one, quadrilateral, parallelogram and the properties. Once again, this is parallelogram. Here ABCD is a parallelogram. O is the midpoint. What is parallelogram? A quadrilateral with each pair of opposite sides parallel. What are the properties of parallelogram? Opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal and opposite angles are also equal. The third property is diagonals. AC and BD bisect each other. Second quadrilateral is rhombus. This is rhombus. PQRS is a rhombus. A parallelogram with sides of equal lengths. Here is a parallelogram of sides of equal length. What are the properties of rhombus? All the properties of a parallelogram, and diagonals are perpendicular to each other. The rhombus property is all the properties of a parallelogram. Diagonals are perpendicular to each other. The third property is rectangle. Here is a rectangle. KLMN is a rectangle. It is also a parallelogram with a right angle. What are the properties of a rectangle? All the properties of a parallelogram. The second property is each of the angles is a right angle. The third property of rectangle is diagonals are equal. Once again, the diagonals are equal and each angle is a right angle. KLMN, each angle is right angle, and all the properties of a parallelogram. Fourth one, square. Fourth quadrilateral is square. Square. Here is a PQRS is a square. Square is a rectangle with sides of equal length. Look at this, children. All four sides are equal. SR is equal to RQ is equal to QP is equal to SP. So all sides are equal of length. The properties of square. All the properties of a parallelogram, rhombus and a rectangle. All the properties of a parallelogram, rhombus and a rectangle. The last quadrilateral is kite. Here is a kite. A, B, C, D is a kite. What is kite? A quadrilateral with exactly two pairs of equal consecutive sides. A quadrilateral with exactly two pairs of equal consecutive sides. The properties of kites are the diagonals are perpendicular to one another. The diagonals are perpendicular to one another. Once again, the diagonals. Here is a BD is one diagonal and AC is another diagonal. The diagonals are perpendicular to one another. The second property is one of the diagonals, what? Yes, one of the diagonals bisects other. In the figure, measurement of B is equal to measurement of D, but not the measurement of A is equal to measurement of C. Once again, in figure, the measurement of B is equal to D, but the measurement of A is not equal to C. Dear students, the chapter is completed. I hope that all of you understood. Do all the exercise problems again in your homework book. Thank you.